Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another squad builder, where today we have got the best 200k BPL squad builder. So if you want to see more, make sure you leave a like on the video. If you are enjoying the squads, make sure you subscribe as well if you are finding them useful. But let's go into today's BPL squad builder with the goalkeeper. That is Hugo Lloris. One of my favourite keepers this year. Lloris is a really reliable BPL goalkeeper, really nice player to have in the team, and a really nice way to start the team off. Right back, we've got Kyle Walker, again another pretty much essential and go-to player. He's going to be the right back. He's the one that everyone goes for. He's the best right back in the BPL, so that's why he's there. Two centre backs we've got are David Luiz and Chris Smalling. Again, pretty much the dream team in centre back. David Luiz for me is the best BPL centre back, and Chris Smalling again is so OP this year, and they just can't not be in this team. At left back we've got Marcos Alonso, again pretty much the only choice, and that's pretty much the standard BPL defence you'll see nowadays. In midfield we've got Yaya Toure and N'Golo Kante. I could use that Idrissa Gana Gueye there, but obviously not for this squad. But Kante, really reliable midfielder, normally everybody goes for him. He's a really good, really popular midfielder. And Toure, over the last couple of weeks in my squad builders, have used him a lot, and I really do like him. At Cam we have got Santi Cazorla. This is where, a little bit controversial, but actually Cazorla's got a better card than Christian Eriksen. So I thought today we'll give Cazorla a go. He's got 5-star weak foot as well, 4-star skills, same as Eriksen. So I thought we'll give him a go, and he should be good today. At left wing we have got Heung-min Son. Now, a lot of people maybe have this Heung-min Son. Now he's got that 4-star skill. Now he's got that skill upgrade. He's now got 4-star skills. He's definitely the choice that I think we should go for at left wing. If you don't have Heung-min Son, then I do suggest going for Martial, because he's got a pretty similar card to Son, bar the shooting. He's pretty much the same, if not slightly better than Son. But I would probably go for Son to begin with. Up front we've got Andre Gray, one of my favourite strikers this year. I've used Gray a lot this year, especially in squad builders, and every time he's delivered he's been absolutely amazing. And this is where it maybe gets a little bit controversial. At right wing we have got man of the match Walcott, who is going for around about 95k, so he's nearly half of our team just in him. However, when you look at the rest of the team, for example, you look at the defence, who would you spend the money on other than that defence, and then you look at the midfield. The only change I would make in the midfield was maybe put De Bruyne at cam instead of Santi Cazorla, because you look at the defence, and the defence, who else are you going to put there? Who else are you going to spend the money on? The midfield. The problem with the BPL is that the informs that are maybe decent, sort of the 85, the 86 rated informs, are really, really expensive, whereas in other leagues they are quite cheap because they don't get used as much. The BPL is so popular that those informs are really expensive, and in these sorts of squads you can't use them. But let's see how this team plays in the gameplay. So guys, as we go into the gameplay, obviously I'll show you some of the teams that I do come up against, and this was a really, really odd FIFA battle, odd squad builder, not FIFA battle. It was a really odd squad builder. It was a really tough squad builder to begin with. I did kind of struggle with the team a little bit. There's a couple of players in here that I've not used. I've not used Cazorla for a long time. Kante's not somebody that I've used a lot recently. Yaya Toure I've used quite a lot recently, but there are some players in this team that I've not used. That Heung-min Son I've not used for a long time. So there's a lot of players in this team that I've not used for a long time. And the one big disappointment and the one big problem with this team before we go into the games is that there was the severe lack of skill moves. Obviously Son's got now 4-star skills, but Andre Gray's only 3-star skills, Walcott's only 3-star skills, Toure's only 3-star skills, and Kante's only 3-star skills. Your only 4-star skill players in this team are Cazorla and now Son, so there wasn't really enough skills, and that's really something that I like to use in my teams. I like to use a lot of skills. It's something that's big in my game and the way I like to play. So to try and play without skill moves maybe wasn't the best choice. Maybe I could have built the team a little bit differently, but it depends on you. If you like skill moves as well, it really depends on how you play and if skill moves are a big part of your game. For me, they're a huge part of my game. They're something I use, and it was tricky, but the team really did play well. I got used to it in the end, and you can see the best player was Santi Cazorla. Was absolutely brilliant. I was a little bit nervous using Cazorla. I wanted to use De Bruyne, but I thought giving Cazorla a go, because if I wasn't going to use De Bruyne, Cazorla was somebody that I was going to use. He's got a really, really good card. His card is actually better than Christian Eriksen's. The only difference between the two is Christian Eriksen's just got better stamina, but Cazorla's got an amazing card. And he really performed. He was so good. He really was. He was just so good at everything. You know, the way he turned, his finishing, his passing ability, his dribbling was incredible. And then Andre Gray was also really good as well. You know, I've used Gray a couple of times before in squad builders, and every time he gets a positive goal to game ratio in the 5 games we play. And today was no different. You know, he just finished. Wasn't as big of a threat as he normally is when I used him, but he was still thereabouts, creating the chances, getting the goals. And Walcott was the 3rd best player, and you know, Walcott was really reliable. Again, struggled with Walcott to begin with, and not used Walcott for a long time, so getting used to using somebody that didn't have 4-star skills. But once I got used to him after a game or two, you know, he really did show his quality, and he was really good. We only took 1 loss today. Really good player that I lost to, you know, completely outplayed me, but the team was really good once I got used to it. And as I say, the only problem with it was the skill moves. But let's go back into the live section of the video. So guys, there we have it. There is the team, and it was a very good team. You know, as I say, once I got used to it, once I got used to playing without skill moves, you know, I really did adapt to the team well. The only, as I say, that's maybe the only thing I'd change. Maybe just adding an extra skill move in there for someone. Maybe don't use Walcott. Maybe put, you know, Mane there if you wanted to. I think you can get the 84 Mane, but you know, just maybe add somebody else that's got some skill moves. For me, that's what I would do if I was using this team. I'd maybe just change either Torre, Kante or Walcott. You know, for me, Kante was really disappointing again. You know, I've not used Kante for a long time, and for me, Kante was really disappointing, which is really surprising because he's normally really good. But today he was really disappointing, so he would probably be the person that I would replace for an extra skill move somewhere. And the team was good once I got used to it. So if you do want to see more squad builders, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe as well if you are new to the channel, guys. That's all for today, guys. Have an awesome day. I'm out.